And the White House legal defense team laid out in considerable detail that there was very substantial evidence of corruption. Burisma is a company that was built on corruption. The oligarch who started Burisma, Mr. Zlochevsky, was the sitting energy minister in Ukraine, and he amassed his billions by, as the sitting energy minister, giving gas licenses to his own company that he was heading. That's where Burisma made their money. It was a company built on corruption from day one. Now, I think it's worth pausing and examining the timeline of what occurred, because remember, the House manager's case is it's baseless and a sham to even investigate corruption. In early 2014, Vice President Joe Biden was named the point person for the Obama administration on Ukraine. On April 13th of 2014, Devon Archer, business partners with Hunter Biden, the son of Joe Biden, joined the board of Burisma, began being paid $1 million a year. April 28th, Britain's Security Fraud Bureau freezes $23 million in accounts controlled by Zlochevsky, the oligarch who owned Burisma. And then, just 2 weeks later, on May 12th, Hunter Biden, the son of Joe Biden, is named to the board and paid $1 million a year, despite having no background in oil and gas and no discernible background in Ukraine. Hunter Biden gets paid $1 million a year, and Joe Biden actively, aggressively, vigorously leads the Obama administration's policies on Ukraine. Now, the House managers were asked in questioning, what exactly did Hunter Biden do for his $1 million a year? They refused to answer that. That is a perfectly reasonable question to ask if you're investigating corruption. Joe Biden is seen on video, not just admitting, but bragging that he told the president of Ukraine he would personally block $1 billion in foreign aid loan guarantees unless Ukraine fired the prosecutor that was investigating Burisma, the company paying his son $1 million a year. And as Joe Biden bragged on that video, well, son of a bitch, they fired him. Now that on its face raises significant issues of potential corruption. We don't know for sure if there was in fact corruption, but when President Trump asked that it be investigated to get to the bottom of what happened, the president has the authority to investigate corruption, and there was more than sufficient basis to do so.